Well, Miss Yuri, I do appreciate you taking your time for this. I appreciate you coming on for your new opportunity that's going to come on. I want to know a little bit about your whole experience, really working with us compared to different programs you've been a part of, and really how your experience has been overall. And overall, now you have the opportunities that have come your way, landing a new role and having an opportunity now that you're into it now.
Yeah, thank you. Generally, my experience is, or my background is technically performing arts and communication back in Nigeria. And then when I migrated into the United States, I um, jumped into healthcare immediately. And so I've had that experience with healthcare for like roughly 2 years or 3 years. And in part of my role, I'm just, like a billing specialist to a healthcare agency. And so I stumbled on multiple programs before I met you, Christian. I've been in multiple programs. At least it gave me basic idea of what, cybersecurity is, technically IT and all that stuff, frameworks and all. And so there was still a knowledge gap for me. I knew the technical words to say, or at least I have an idea, but how to articulate it, speak to it, be able to, be able to, you know, communicate your experience and your value and your skills, together. I think I was lacking in that area. And so when I messaged you up on LinkedIn, I think sometime in October, and then you worked with me from scratch or from zero level down to where I am right now. You gave me all that I needed, all the information, all the prep work, everything I think I needed. But again, it's still left for you to go, develop yourself. You can only push someone on how to swim or teach someone how to fish, but you also have to be willing to put in the work. And so working with you has really, been a journey, and it's worth it because you've really given me that knowledge, that experience, that value. I'm able to speak, I'm able to articulate my experience right now, even with the knowledge I have and from what I gain from you. Thank you very much.
And one thing as well, I want to be able to say to you is, and I saw it, working with you and having the opportunities that was working together. And, so tell me a little bit about what is your current role, but now what is the new opportunity potentially, and how much of a pay increase really is it? And how really is your life changed now because of it?
Wow, this is a huge testimony. So, um, my current role, I was earning roughly about 20, not even 20, like 18 an hour. And I was earning that for roughly like 2, 3 years. And right now, in my new current role as an IT program manager, I'm earning the six-figure salary right now. This is a testimony. This is surprising and shocking to me because I can't even believe that I am actually, earning such an amount of money. So, but this is a good one.
Yeah, yeah. And tell me the things now that you feel you can finally take on to your new role that you can apply in your career, and then going on. What else do you feel now you have that you didn't before?
So moving forward now, or with the experience that I have, technically now I'm able to communicate better or articulate better because you'll be dealing with a lot of stakeholders, a lot of engagement going on. So you should be able to articulate better, which I was struggling before, but right now I think I can do that. Secondly, documentation. Every company, requires documentation. I had no idea how important documentation is until I met you, and then you put me through the whole step-by-step process and things to look out for, patterns to look out for, the whole template, what exactly you're looking out for, and how to generate the actual document, So I mean, I had a really basic idea, but working with you, gave me that knowledge, what to search for. You compressed everything. And so documentation is important in any organization. So I know that in my current role, I'll be doing a lot of documenting. I'll be doing a lot of speaking and articulating to stakeholders. I'll also be dealing with, technical personnel too. So I can be able to take their technical experience and be able to, will I say, minimize it or summarize it in such a way, all that jargon, summarize it in such a way that even the non-stakeholders the stakeholders can understand better.
So really, one last thing really to tell you, must have been an amazing experience working with you. I really see yourself growing, and I really see yourself becoming something better. I know you're going for your master's now. I know you didn't really have to do that now, but I know you're a very ambitious person. So a few things I want to ask you real quick before I let you go is, what do you have to say to people that are going to come in and that were in your shoes? And from your experience, what advice can you give somebody else that is looking to transition into the space, that is struggling, that is going through their own struggles, kind of like what you went through? What advice do you have to say to some people?
Well, the first thing I would say is consistency. Actually, first thing I would say is mindset, because if you don't have the right mindset, you can't do anything, and you are clouded by I can't do it, and so therefore you're not willing to even put the work or effort to try. So you have to come correct with your mindset, have an open mindset. Secondly, you have to put in the work. Consistency is the key. I mean, you always get discouraged. It's always frustrating because I know how many times I applied, how many times recruiters reached out to me. I got a lot of fake calls from scammers and all of that. But don't give up, always put in the work. And then the next thing also is your LinkedIn profile is very important, because these recruiters, they are out there to, even though they've talked to you on the phone, they still go back to just surf the internet to find out who you are exactly, what exactly you're into. I mean, you can give them everything you want to say on the phone, but you also want to go check it out for themselves. And so it's so very important for you to update your LinkedIn profile once in a while, put something out there. Let us know what's going on with you. And then I think lastly is um hands-on exercise. In as much as you might be terrible at the hands-on exercise, it's still an experience, because that's what your next job role will entail. So you should always consistently practice the hands-on exercise, because it will always help you. You might not exactly find it when you get to your new role, but it gives you that idea to speak to you during an interview, and that's what it is, because it's your experience. Nobody can take it from you. So yeah.
So yeah, I want to say congratulations on this new opportunity. I know you're gonna kill it. You're gonna be something better. I know you're going for your master's. You're gonna finish that up as well. But really, now once you're in, it's so much better and to the top. And you can even have more potential down the road as time goes on. But it's been a pleasure working with you. It's been a pleasure having you part of the community. And just because you finished and you've landed a role doesn't mean that you can't come back and assist us sometimes, helping other people that are doing the same thing that you want to do or that you're doing now. But it's been a pleasure, and look forward to seeing you succeed and grow in your own journey.
Thank you very much, Christian.